Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse review. This time we have Tim Drake Robin from Robin Reborn, as it says on the card. Anyway, figure retails for $19.99. I found mine at a GameStop for $19.99, as you can see. Comes with a few accessories. Obviously comes with the trading card. Can't actually do that pose. And here's the back if you want to read that. Yeah, standard card, what I expect. Two accessories besides the figure stand. We have a batarang, which I believe we have seen before, maybe in a different color though. And he comes with his stick. I want to say baton. I don't know. It's a bit thick though. I wish it was a little bit thinner. I mean, it's fine as is, but you know, it's a stick. Let's get the box out of the way. If you're looking for this Robin, there you go. 619, like Rey Mysterio. As you can see, Robin, Tim Drake, Robin Reborn. Same thing on this side, pretty much. And on the back, you have the artwork continued as well as Robin Reborn. Now, let's take a look at the figure. And I got mixed feelings on this. I think the main issue I have with this figure is the color red they chose. As you can see, it kind of looks orange, and that's not just because of my background. So just to make this a little easier to see, I'm going to stick this in front of it. Looks a lot better, right? But it's still orange. So let me get in a figure that's very obviously red. Here's my Spartan Yoroi, so you can get an idea. And here's a Marvel Legends red. But yeah, you can kind of see that this red, at least in person, scales more on the orange side. On camera, it actually doesn't look too bad, but those two figures give you an idea just of the color of red. That's my main issue with this figure. Everything else I could go either way on. A lot of people don't really like how armored he looks. I'm like I said, two minds about it. I don't think it looks terrible. It could look a lot worse. But it does get in the way of articulation, especially the forward crunch there, or lack thereof. There is actually some forward crunch here, but it's just really hard to get. And then here's the back of the armor. That doesn't look too bad, although I don't know why he has two ass plates. Like, why? Why does he need ass plates? Is his ass that important? I don't know. Anyway, he's got two trigger finger holding hands. I think that's fine. I don't really like how these thighs look. They just look strange and weirdly molded. I don't like that. It looks weird. And the boots, here they are. He's kind of got this like TMNT style boot going on where it's cut down the middle, so it looks like he's got like two toes. Articulation's pretty good in here, bit of that, bit of this. You know what to expect. And very good. He can kick his own ass, pretty much. He can touch it, at least. One of his ass plates. Up here, you got swivel, and then down here you got swivel. So, I mean, pretty much you got enough articulation in the areas you really need it. The arms are a little lacking, I feel. I mean, they're fine, but I wish this was up higher. I know it sounds like a strange thing, but oh well. I know. You get what you get, right? I do wish these rotator cuffs were in the red color rather than green. I just think that the green makes the torso look way smaller than it actually is. The cape is painted pretty nice. It's yellow on the inside, black on the outside. Last thing to look at here is the head sculpt, which I think is okay. Again, in person I can't even see that that's there. On camera, he's got a big dot on his forehead. That's just a QC issue with mine. I mean, the hair looks good, mask looks good. I know some people don't like the expression, and I get that. I don't think it takes away from the figure. If anything, what I don't like about it is that his neck is so low down. It's like his cape is his neck, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm gonna put his... Why can't I think of the name of what this is? Bow staff? His bow staff. There it is. I'm going to stick that back in his hand here. And crunch the joint a little bit. There we go. That's a good pose. Good enough, at least. And we can do our size comparisons, and he stands at... He's about 7 and like a quarter inch tall. Maybe just a little bit taller than that. Let's see how he looks next to one of the only other Mcfarlane figures I'm going to take a look at him next to. We have Nightfall Batman. Let's stick him over here. I think these two complement each other pretty nicely. They may not be from the same story, but I think that color-wise they really bounce off of each other, and it looks good. And it's similar enough to this card art here. So, yeah, I think that looks great, these two together. And that's the main reason I wanted this Robin. I just thought it would look good next to Nightfall Batman, and he does. Anyway, now that Nightfall Batman's out of the way, let's see how Robin looks next to some other figures. We're going to do our other Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse figure. We got the black and white Walmart exclusive Batman Arkham City. Ooh, you guys saw some of my setup there. You're not supposed to see that. Oh well. Next up, we have the AEW Unrivaled Target exclusive Samoa Joe. Next up, we have the Mattel Elite 100 John Cena, if I could fit him in there. This Batman's big. Let's see. Alright, there you go. Next up, we have the Halo Spartan Yoroi from the Jazzwares Spartan Collection. Then we have G.I. Joe Classified Tiger Force Outback, the Dino Thunder Black from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, and finally the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man from Marvel Legends. I like this Robin figure. I think it's good enough, but it could be better in a few aspects. I think the paintwork is well done. I like the head sculpt, although some people don't. I think that the legs look good besides those upper thighs. Those upper thighs are just weird looking. His diaper's a little too small. If it was a little bit bigger, I feel like I could get more articulation out of it. And I do wish his bow staff was a little bit thinner, but for what we got, I think this is okay. I can easily customize this in a few different ways to make it much better, but what do you guys think of this figure? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out my channel, and as always, peace.